Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. Good to have you with us for this contest between bitter AFC West rivals. San Diego squares off against Oakland. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Williams comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 4-yard line. Missed the tackle. Room to run. He dives. Touchdown.
And what you're going to see here is a good example of how you can set up blocking on kick return. Watch how they create a crease for him. He sees his lane, makes some moves, and then he's gone. This is a good special teams play.
The point after is good. Well, John, when we started, it appeared these teams were evenly matched, and this has the makings of a game that will go right down to the end.
Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the ball, so you know that they can make big plays. The key to this one is going to be getting momentum early and hanging on to it for as long as it can, which would have to be the length of the game. You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Ball on their own 25. The Raiders come out in a 4-3. On the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
It's second down and a long way to go. Lynch lines up behind his fullback in the eye. To carry it, Crowder makes the play at the 33-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
Third and maybe 2. The Raiders come out in a nickel back. He's going to run it, breaking free. The 50. And he's ridden out at the 44. Big run there as the quarterback runs his way deep into the secondary.
I saw the guys covering the receivers, and I saw the guys rushing the quarterback. But where's the guy who's supposed to be spying the quarterback? Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
Ball on the 44-yard line. The Raiders with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Pressure on the move. On the sideline, out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Myrie was his intended target. The Raiders come out in a 4-3.
36.
Pressure coming. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Throwing on the run. The 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20. The 10.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. The Chargers have tied this one up. Williams in to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Gamble. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. They line up in the I formation. Driver goes in motion. Steps Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Receiver has it. Reed makes the tackle at midfield. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Only one man back. Hand it off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hand off to the tailback. Urlacher is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Henry in the backfield. Quick throw. Bailey picks it off.
Not only is Champ Bailey one of the better cover guys in the league, but he's also a very good tackler who can tackle guys in the open field and turn everything to the inside to run support.
They'll go from the I formation. Cross play to the left. Holt with the stop at the 48-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball right around midfield. With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Gets rid of it. It's broken up. Harrison had the coverage on the play.
This is a big play. Everyone needs to execute out there.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Going for the deep man. Pass falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Johnson was the intended receiver on that play. Williams is ready to punt this one away. Gamble sets up to run back the punt. From the 22-yard line. Only one man back. They go with a draw. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Brooks sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Breaks free. He's spotted at the 42-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. Gets the toss to the left. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on their own 46. They line up in the I formation. A little counter play. And he's tackled at the 46. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. With the pass. Receiver has it, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Little misdirection. Wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Only one man back with a counter play. Number 51 breaks the play up in the backfield.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets rid of it. No completion there. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. You just couldn't get it to the open man.
But you also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Number 1 will come in now to punt it away. Henderson is back to receive this kick. This one comes back out to the 20. The Raiders with a 4-man front, dropping back to pass on first down. Posey makes the tackle at the 28.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
A little over a minute left. Young will work out of the shotgun. They'll run this one. Big opening. The 40. It's loose. The Chargers dive on the fumble.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
To carry it, setting up play action. With the pass, right to the back. Breaks free of the defender. Short, he's there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. That's what he does when he gets into the open field. Great run there by Lynch.
Yeah, with all that speed, he makes it look easy.
Nickelback in this time. Pass play here on first down. On the run. Receiver has it. Webster is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there. Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. And he's ridden out at the 6-yard line. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what. He's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Looking for room. Gamble takes him down at the 4.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of about a yard. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Picked off in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score. They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. On the carry. Urlacher makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Henry runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. At halftime, San Diego 7, Oakland 7. Number 1 will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 2. Henderson returns this one to the 20. John, we talked about it at the beginning of the broadcast, and sure enough, these two teams are deadlocked as we go into the 3rd quarter.
Both of these teams are coached well. Both are coming off a solid week of practice. I'm guessing we're going to see a seesaw battle until late in the 4th quarter.
With the pass, Harrison picks it off. The 30.
Rodney Harrison is one of those safeties who's a real tough guy. And he's going to make some big plays for your defense. When he's playing deep, he can close in the ball and pick it off or put a big hit on the receiver.
Split backs this time. receives the handoff, breaks the tackle. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 20.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off. Interception. Their defense just gave them the ball in the takeaway, but then they give it right back. Only one man back. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, nobody picks up the tight end. Short stops him at the 26-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Closing in. He'll keep it, breaking through. And he's forced out of bounds at the 41.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Looking to run it here. Fakes the handle. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Stops the play in the backfield. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
The Raiders come out in a dive package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Lynch was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Williams comes into the game for the punt. Gamble back to return. From the 32-yard line.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Only one man back. With a counterplay. He shakes a defender. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. The back breaking free. Touchdown. What a great run to take the lead.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The point after is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Good distance. From the 2. Missed tackle.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Only one man in the backfield.
Check flag.
Under pressure, it's batted away.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you. Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Crowder makes the tackle at the 47-yard line. And he picks up about 4. The Raiders with a 4-man front. It's a blitz. Pressure. He'll keep it. Harrison is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a third down situation. And if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big first down.
Set yellow, 16. Hey.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, complete to the running back. Henley comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. The rush is on. Long throw. He's got it. The pass goes for 6. Young finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. Number 6 comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The point after is good. The Chargers have tied the game. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 5. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Henry, the lone back. Hands it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Miller is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Only one man back. Throws it. It's broken up. Smith was his intended target. At the end of the third quarter, it is still knotted up. San Diego, 14. Oakland, 14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 23-yard line. Henderson doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 34. Lynch is the deep back. They give it to the halfback. George stops him at the 44. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, back breaks free. Breaks free of the defender. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 42. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
Cross play to the left. They'll spot this one at the 36. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Gets the call. Great fake. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. Well, that perfect throw is wasted, and that could have been a very big play.
Make a quick read here. Look for the guy who's open and get the ball in his hand.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. With the pass. Incomplete. Harrison gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
So instead of attempting the field goal, they're going to go for it. He'll keep it. He has some fumble. The fumble goes out of bounds.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
2-minute warning coming up. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. the back. Holt makes the stop at the 19-yard line. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're getting a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Chargers.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. The Chargers are a touchdown in front now and just may have sealed this one, John.
Well, it's going to go right down to the wire. We'll probably see him bring out 6 or 7 defensive backs now to keep him from scoring a touchdown.
It's on its way. From the 10-yard line.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
A little over a minute left. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. And Urlacher has it. The 30. The 20. He shakes a defender. The 10. Touchdown, Chargers.
Look at this one. He makes a great play in the ball, and he gets himself in perfect position to come away with the interception.
The extra point attempt is good. The Chargers now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. Williams is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. This one is handled by Gamble. Gamble returns this one to the 22-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Brooks sends a man in motion. Pass play here on first down. With the throw, it was tipped. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Closing in. Brooks stops the clock with that timeout. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Solid tackle in the open field by Bailey. Out of the I formation. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Now, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Brooks starts out of the shotgun. Bruce moves in motion. Rolling. The wide receiver, and he's planted in the open field by Bailey. Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. And he goes out at the 23-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
steps up with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Takes the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time the throw was a little bit off. The defender was right there to make the interception. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. He hands it off. Great fake. Throws on the run. Gamble brings him down at the 33-yard line.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Lynch rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. With a counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
In misdirection, Harrison is there on the stop. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
With a counter play, number 92 is there for the tackle at the 46. Trying to find something in the middle. Nothing open.
I tell you, the guys up front got outworked on that one. They got knocked off the line and they never recovered.
He tucks it away. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, San Diego 28, Oakland 14.